hermitcraft world. Now, as you can see, I am in creative, and as you know by the title, I am going to be working on it. So I think today we're going to do the medieval and maybe the futuristic. I've kind of mapped out where I want the medieval to be. Oh, and also I need to move all this into the floor, which some of it has already been done, but I just need to do the rest of it, because then it's not like dead blocky and bumpy, and it's Minecraft and all, but you know, feels a bit too blocky. So obviously up on the mountain it doesn't really matter because it's all bumpy enough anyway. But then when we get to about here, I'm gonna move it all down into the floor. And yeah, so that's what we'll do later on. Also details, as you saw from the title. Wait, I'm just gonna pull my phone up to check comments, because I can't be bothered to come off the video every half an hour, every time someone comments. Oh, my controller needs charging. So by details, I mean, obviously we can't call it hermitcraft because, you know, that's just straight up copying. So coming up with names, maybe comment what you think it should be, and I'll look through, and I'm pretty sure some people in Flex have got some ideas. Like I spoke to Ollie, which is Flex Rex if anyone doesn't know, and he said we should call it Flexcraft, but you know, I'm not the biggest fan of that, to be honest. So and yeah, you can go away, believe me. Yeah, right, what do I need? I need blue. I'm going to put the medieval district probably maybe from the swamp, maybe up to the, maybe around these mountains. I don't know whether that'd be a bit too big, but then again I have got the whole map to work with. Maybe through these mountains, and then background just straight through there, so it's a bit hilly, and then just stop it about here so it doesn't clash with the shopping district. Now I don't want to put, I know I didn't want to build on the desert, but otherwise the shopping district wouldn't have been big enough, so I had to. But all this bit of desert, I'm not going to put any land in, otherwise that's gonna, because like me and Luke, right, let me try find it, and if I find it then obviously you'll see it and you can see how badly we failed. Basically we blew up a big area because we was going to dig it out. There it is, but then we thought that'd be too, we were going to fill it with gravel, right? I wanted to make it all even, but Luke was like, no, let's make it look natural. I was like, fine, whatever. And we started filling it, and then we just gave up because it was failing miserably. Now this little cluster up here was Luke built a platform up here and just built a big block, like didn't count down how many needed to go, like that. He's legit built a big block, so now it looks a bit dodgy, not gonna lie. So if I can't I fly? There we go. If I do that all the way down, it'll probably be even. Let me pull up comments again. Leave me alone. I'm playing Minecraft, get out of my room. Oh, also, I don't know where it is. I'm gonna give you guys a bit of a spoiler, so you know, whoever finds it first, which is bound to be me. Pretty sure it's in the sand one. But when you get on it, when I actually open it, do the grand reveal of everything. First person that goes to, I think it's this village, and goes into the blacksmith, is the most well, it's not amazingly good. Hello. Obviously you can mine the grindstone, and you get this, which I was so tempted to take and just put it in my own personal shulker that was in thingy, but then I decided I'll be nice and tell you guys about it so that you've got a chance to get it. Now, if you don't if you didn't watch, when was it, yesterday, day before, if you didn't watch that stream where I talked about it, and like where I just talked about me starting it, basically you get this shulker when you press this button. You spawn right here, just in case anybody like jumps off straight away straight into the water. It says, by the way, turn around. And then you got your rules here, the map here, which you can't see that colour. I keep meaning to, you can only see it from certain angles, like this one. But like, depending if it's light or dark, and you can't see it from that far away. This is like, so you know which district's which is, there's just a grass block which says everything in between is for mining and grinding only. Please don't build anything without permission in between them, because you know that's going to really wind me up. Unless it's on like that mountain, which I don't really care, because I'm not going to do it with that unless I build like a monument. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do like a trade center on that. So, you know, ask please. I'll always be on when anyone else is on anyway, because you know we're not PC players and you can't get servers, which is a bit gay. Right, what I was meant to do was show you this, and now I need to get rid of that because it's annoying and creative. So I've took the liberty, rather than making every player instantly grind for diamond, I'm tired, instantly grind to find the Ender Dragon portal and then kill the Ender Dragon alone, unless they do like some end busting with someone. But like, yeah, I took the liberty of giving everyone an elytra, which it says in the rules over there, 10 diamonds, a full map, and a yellow bed. You see, it's only yellow because yellow is ugly. And I just wanted it to be ugly, so. Oh, and also, in case you didn't see that, I gave everyone a white shulker box. You know, so then nobody's like, oh, I want this colour. You know, because people can be weird nowadays. Not very proud of this, but I only put the end rods there to make it look more decent, but it kind of just ruined it. Might get rid of them, not 100% sure. Anyway, what I want all you guys to do is comment suggestions for what I should call it, and this has been triggering me ever since it found it, so comment suggestions for what we should call it. And yeah, I guess I'll look through them, and yeah, and you see, I want this to be the futuristic district, like the water, maybe a bit of the mountain, but mainly this, because I want to take this and like turn it into my base, you know, and then, or I want a base in the water, which I'd probably need a bigger bit of water for. Oh, I discovered this the other day. I was doing it with Luke. Was it this one? I think it was this section of it. Basically, I was at a bit of a, like a river that runs through most of the desert bit, and I went all the way up, and you know, I just started singing. I don't know what it's actually from. You know what? That soap. I don't know if it's EastEnders, Coro. I don't know what it is. But I started singing that theme tune, and Luke was triggered. Oh, I'm tired. I only just woke up. Yeah, we know how much ginger can you like, start. You're annoying. Anyway, I'm off to build a medieval district now. So, if I can find it, at this spawn island. You see, the thing with this, I want to build like a border around the map. Oh my days. I'm not even going to read the comments anymore, you know. Sorry about that. I want to build like a border around the map so that people know not to go out of there. But then again, it wouldn't be as big if I did that. And like, I don't want people going dead far off the map, because obviously like it gets generated for days. And then not being able to find your way back, and like, I know it wouldn't be any district than that, so I mean really you won't be able to set up a base there anyway. But yeah, I don't know what district to make this, by the way. Should I make it fantasy? Like with the little bit of the dark oak trees, and then you come around there into the oak, maybe get a bit further back, and then you go around this, and then you come up here, and then you've got the ice things in the middle. I want both ice things in it because, you know. You see, the swamp I kind of wanted to have the medieval district in, and I don't know why there's so many ice things, but why is there so many squids? And I think I'm going to build like some mob farms in creative, just so that, you know. And also with the shopping district, right, as you know, on the rules, sorry about that, on the rules it says only have a maximum of like 5, but try to keep it between 1 and 3, you know, for my sake. Because otherwise I'm going to have to the only reason I did that, like, Luke was like, oh, why can't we have infinite? I was like, really, you can, but I don't want to be able to I don't want to have to extend the shopping district every other day, and then eventually it's going to end up clashing with another district and there'll be nowhere else to build. Plus I want this area for grinding, so I can't extend it anymore that way. Plus there's a village here, so I can't extend it that way. The medieval district's going to be on this, so I can't extend it more this way. And there's water and a swamp this way, which doesn't really suit a shopping district, if you ask me. So yeah, that's that. Anyway, I'm actually building it now. So I want it to start. Alright, let's just dig it out first, and I'll fill it in after. Hopefully. Oh, of course. Right, I'm just gonna fill this bit in now. Why does this look purple? Alright, this bit I'm gonna have to. No, I'll just fill in as I go along. Obviously, right, if you've seen the stream up to now, you don't really have to watch the rest because all I'm actually doing is building. If you want to see how it's going to be, then by all means watch it, but, you know, I doubt there's going to be anything important in the rest of it. And oh, that looks cool. You know, imagine just having a big basin there, you know. And of course we went into gravel. Now, I'm gonna make this rule right now. If there is like a lump of gravel like this inside a district, you can mine it on the exception. Wait, you know what? There's a lot of gravel here. You know what? You can mine it on the exception you replace it with dirt or stone, please, because otherwise that's going to trigger me. Because otherwise this whole bit of mountain is just going to be gone. You know what? You can mine the patches on the floor. I'll tell you, actually, just don't mine gravel in districts. You can only mine it if you live there and if you're going to build your base there. That's my rules. Now, also, I got a few like random people commenting asking to join. On the last video. By all means, anyone that has to join, just PM me and send me your gamer tag. I'll add you, and then you know you can join. I don't actually know that. I clicked on right. This was a bit suspicious. I'm not trying to say anything or whatever, but this was very suspicious. Each person that commented on my last video all had, I think, 16 subscribers except one. Like, everyone asking to join had 16 subscribers. I don't know what his name was. Some kid that called me a gamer. Appreciated, but he had 16. This kid that wanted to join, he had 16. But some of the videos, like, they look like they took time, bro. Like, respect. Oh, of course it goes through a bloody cave. Only I have bad luck when it comes to this game. I don't know what happens if you press them both at the same time. Wait there. Oh, that. No, I think I'm gonna get it right on this kind of area. It doesn't really matter if it's not. I think we'll get only one spruce tree and then we're gonna go back around. This district's gonna be absolutely huge. I've only just realised how big it's actually gonna be. Oh well. And I will wait for you. Right, so far, it's not looking too incredibly huge, which is good. It's looking reasonable size. Now I think I'm gonna, because obviously not many people are gonna live in this district, and if you do, you can always like terraform them out in a bit. But I think I'm going to stop it about here. So when we get to this big hole that I've never noticed before and I want to go down. Also, I know roughly where a ravine is on this world. I keep calling it server. So yeah. I'll try find it. Like, it was kind of like enclosed. There was an underwater one as well. I know where an underwater monument, well, I don't know where it is. I know there is one. That's what I'm trying to say. Hello, cave. Because like I was trying to scout the ravine for diamonds. Not cheating or anything, you know. Also, if anyone wants to help build, you know, be my guest. Just, yeah. I mean, I know Luke was helping a bit yesterday. Why is there so many spiders and what even are these? Are these vindicators? I don't actually know what anything is nowadays. Like so many odd mobs. Is it a husk? Yeah, it's a husk. Why is there so many husks? Anyway, oh, sand temple. Or desert temple, whatever you call it. I call it a sand temple. Yeah, where was I? Oh, I was here. Also, in case you can't tell, I turned render clouds off. Because obviously people fly around a lot, and render clouds was like it's dodgy when you fly, so I turned it off. Where was I? Right there. So I think now I'm gonna make it cool. Maybe this way a bit. So you get to here, and then and of course it runs into sand. Oh well. How many players can you actually have in a game? I'd don't think you'll be able to see this because it's got all my friends list on it and it's got a few people's real names, and obviously PlayStation doesn't let you see it. So I can invite 7 people. I don't know whether that's at once or only 7 people can be on it, but surely you can't only have 7 people. Thanks a lot, Charger. Just fell out my PlayStation. Must lean back a bit too far. Okay, let's just go around the hole. And now I got a feeling that was just a mistake. Sorry guys, I've been a bit quiet for a while. I've just been doing this. Yeah, I was just thinking about something. Luke, who I told you about, Flex Beebs, who was asking me, who helping me build this 2 days ago, was asking why do we only have 10 diamonds, why can't we have more? I was like, bro, 10 diamonds is well enough. Like, I was only going to give 3, like, to make a pickaxe or a sword, but I ended up giving 10. Like, bro, that's 10 diamonds, you could get a lot with that. I was like, go get your own. Like, do you think I should give more than 10? Or do you think I should stick with 10 because it's fair? Like, it's up to you guys, really. Now, let's go. And that should complete the medieval district. So that is like quite narrow, but very long. Very long actually, but very narrow. Which is fine. Notice how it looks a lot skinnier when it's in the ground. Like the red one looks really fat. This one's so skinny because it's in the ground. So yeah, that completes the medieval district. Right, how is that gravel not fluff? How? This defies Minecraft logic. So, yeah, that's actually right. That's rather pointy. I'm gonna change that. Yeah, that looks better than just a sharp turn. Now the corners are obviously sharp turns. I could round them off, but I'm not going to, actually. Yeah, was about right. So then, that concludes the building of the medieval district. Now, anyone who wants to come here just, you know, strolls on in and does this. Now, the reason I'm doing all this outlines and stuff, which I haven't really explained yet, is because on the actual hermitcraft, they have big signs. Now, I wanted to do them, but it just didn't work. It wouldn't fit. Like, everything was at an awkward angle in the shopping district, and so then whenever I tried to do anything decent with it, it just ended up looking so bad, and it just didn't work out very well, like, at all. So I just ended up leaving it. No, I have to do like that. Yeah, well, at least it's not curved off like the rest. I'll just put it in the ground there, then now it looks a bit better. So yeah, I'm just gonna go back up here and clear my inventory a bit, because I don't know where all this crap's come from. So that concludes the building. I've got my creative of this I kind of want to fix up the bottom of this because originally it wasn't very big at all, and then I realised that I needed to make it bigger, and then I just left it. Like, I started off with this bottom layer when I was building it, but you know, I'm not proud of it at all. Remember, you were telling me how you love me and want to know what, but right now, if this looks terrible, I'm legit just going to destroy it. But I'm just going to experiment a bit. What am I doing? I'm gonna get that and some. Where is it? No, the vines won't go on the stairs. Maybe they'll grow. Not too sure about that though. Let's do. Got some vines about, and yeah. Yeah, it looks better like that, doesn't it? And then nothing is that coming out. Does that look terrible? I'm not quite sure. I think if I make them a lot bigger, this one looks trash. I think if I make them a lot bigger and just do a lot more of them, then maybe it could look good. If it doesn't, then I'll just break it. But you know, it could end up being something okay, you know. But I like the idea. It looked, don't get me wrong, it looked a lot better in my head than what it does. Okay, that's way too big. And just leave them to grow off a bit. I've been dealing with depression, social media, attention they expect me to be I don't know how bad this is going to look, but you know, for now, it's just an experiment. That's the wrong way. Like I said, I can always get rid of it if you guys don't like it, but for now, I don't think this looks too bad. I need to do a lot more to it first off, and I don't like the way that these are touching. So let me... let me just set it to day real quick, wrong one. Yeah, obviously host privileges is on, otherwise I wouldn't... Well, bye. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to be building all this, like, building the whole world and all the districts and everything in survival would have been next to impossible. Like, there would be no way that I would be able to do it. I haven't actually like flown away and looked at this yet. Probably should, but for now I'm just gonna not look at it and just wait till the big reveal. See how bad it looks, if it looks bad at all. You know, all in good time we will find out. I don't know whether to put stairs on the bottom of that. It'll look better with or without stairs. I think it looks exactly the same, to be fair. Oh no. No, it adds a lot of depth actually. Just put stairs there, and a stairs there. And a stairs there. And I want a dirt block there. Some dirt going all around, because at the minute it's just is not going too well, is it? I mean, obviously it looks too even at the minute. If it looks bad even, I'm going to mess it up afterwards. Let's go around spamming a few blocks, deleting a few blocks. Just let me try something. No, that looks terrible. That doesn't look sharp anymore. That's annoying. But I will, however, just put a little blip on the bottom there. Is there anything missing at the minute? Like anything not symmetrical? Why does it look so much more plastered on this side? Like, I don't think there's... Yeah, that's why it's different. I don't know why it's different, but it is. So, if I break that, and put that there, that's how it looks on that side. But that looks weird, doesn't it? And that's how it is the rest of the way down. Yep, alright. Fly away, look at it. You see, if that was bigger, I think it'd look better. But, you know, for now, it looks pretty decent. Yeah, I think for now that looks alright. And then we just plaster some vines on there. Stick some vines that go over there. Vines. So, yeah, that's Spawn Island. In all its glory. Not that it's very glorious at all, but is there any way I can discreetly light this up, like without using torches or anything. Put some water on, stick some sea pickles down. I love sea pickles. Obviously they're new, or rather new. If anyone doesn't know what they are, this is what they are. You can place up to 4 on one block, or you can have like 2, then 3, and then 1, or so you can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here you go like a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. Yeah, they're sea pickles, and they actually light up the seabed like a lot. Like, try to spam loads of these down. These are what I'm gonna use, like, if I do put my base in water, like I was planning on it. These are probably what I'll use to light up the floor. And then now, it's all lit up. Sea pickles, ladies and gentlemen. Now obviously glowstone's a bit. Let's try. Obviously I don't actually think they light it up a lot. No, it doesn't. It only makes like a 1 block difference. Like there's a little glow underneath it and that's it. So I don't think there's much point in that. But what I might do is, instead of having to jump, I might do a water elevator down off the island. I don't know, is that a good idea? Maybe like a water elevator that comes out here. So if what am I gonna break? I'm gonna break something so I can feel it. Oh. Did I break anything? A lantern. I knew it. I knew it. I had to break something, didn't I? So place that there. Yeah, this is a bit like in the middle of nowhere. Like, just a random hole. But then like... Alright. I'm determined to do this, you know, so I am actually going to put down a spruce trapdoor. Get some, let's do glass coming out the bottom, even though it won't look the best, we'll just put some vines on it and stuff. So get some glass. Where's the vines at? Where's the vines at? Oh, there they are. And obviously I'm going to need some water and some soul sand and magma block. So in case you guys don't know how this works, pretty simple. God damn it. Why I'm crouched? Oh no, I'm not. There you go. Alright. Now that should fall in that pattern all the way down. Hello, where'd you come from? Actually, you know what? I want to do it so it's like down to here. I mean, you get out on the seabed. Up there is so much room where babies grow and flowers bloom. So up there I'll be going soon. I go boom, 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 boom. work like that anymore. Used to work amazingly, now it barely works at all. Jesus Christ, that hurt. Alright. So the only problem is I put the wrong block at the bottom. Oopsies. Sticky piston, pressure plate, I just need to put campfire on a minute, I'll turn it off in a minute. Just so I can get up here to test this out. Ow. What just got me? Oh, it was a phantom. Yeah, it works fine. So, I want a pressure plate here, and I'm gonna have to make this block glass. No, I can't make that with glass actually, I'm gonna make it wood. Safety. need sponges. Just don't know where you get sponges. Will they be in decoration? Yeah. Oh, there's glass there, that's why. Wait, am I in water now? Is any of this in water now? Nope. So. Alright. I'm just gonna get rid of all this. Get some redstone. And a redstone torch. Right, now I just need to get out without flooding the place. So I go down there and down again. I should be dead, but then I had a talk with God and he told me it'd be hard, so I had to kind of stay. Yeah. Alright, hopefully this works. As soon as I get to there, it stops again. Alright. Alright. Obviously, you guys are probably suffering terribly watching my terrible redstone skills. That comes back forward too quick. I need it to stay there, but alright, I got an idea. Who's texting me? Can't look at them and I'll check in a sec. If I go down here. Why does it keep breaking? And now the stop sign is there, so now we just have to more redstone, go down. I'm sorry, what? So at the minute, obviously it's getting activated anyway. Now that magma block is stuck up there. I hate myself. I just don't connect that bit up. So now if I connect this, that's gonna go there. But then as soon as I connect that, that's gonna go up. So I need a way for this bit to be off and this bit to be on, I think. So maybe so if that turns off, but if that oh my god, any help, anyone? I really don't know how this works. So when this pulls back, this needs to push up, but then all the signals are on and it can't. I don't want it to be on. So maybe it's got to be a separate signal than this. I don't know. Alright, hold on a second. XD, hold on a second. This is terrible. So bad. I apologise. I just apologise. It's probably still not going to work. But no, it can't get much worse than what it's already at. So let's just go test it, shall we? God, this is probably painful for you guys. Sorry about that. It still does not come up. So redstone torch is on this block. So the redstone needs to be on that block. Which I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is. So why you be gay, game? You know what? I don't even care. It gets you down, that's what it's meant to do. You're not really meant to be able to get back up there, so I don't really care. You know, let's just forget this ever happened and leave. I'm not gonna break it, but let's just forget it happened. Oh, Christ. I just realised how little I've done, but how long this stream's been going on for. Like, this stream has been on for... Oh, I'll check and message me now. And anyway, what was I doing? Checking how long the stream's been on for. Oh yeah, it refuses to tell me. And anyway, what was I doing? Checking how long the stream's been on for. Better turn that down. Almost an hour. And probably about 40% of that was legit me trying to do redstone. So, I just need to look at you. Pretty sure that is about it for this episode. On soon to be named something. Make sure you comment suggestions. Now, Ollie wants to call it Flexcraft. Now, I know he's just copied that off Sidecraft. But you know, I don't really like the name anyway. But you know, if people like it, then that's what we'll call it, I guess. But obviously, some players aren't going to be in flex, so it doesn't really work. But yeah, let me know what I should call it, and yeah, peace. I just got brain damage. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons because I've got brain damage.